what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Pastor J. Carter of the Change Church. I'm jumping online and hit you with another video. So I wanted to come online and talk to you about character. It is so important for you to have the character of God. And I want to tell you, this is what sets us apart from the world, okay? This is what sets us apart. Well, Pastor, I want to know more about the characteristics of God. Look at Galatians 5:22 through 23. Those are the fruits of the Spirit. How can you tell the fruits of the Spirit? Here it is, Galatians 5:22 to 22 through 23. Those are the fruits of the Spirit. So I want to make sure that you are aware about the fruits of the Spirit. It says, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Such things there is no law, meaning that there's no reason for them to be broken. Again, what makes you a Christian is that you believe the Bible and you apply the Bible. It does not say if they hurt your feelings, don't love. It does not say that if they hurt your feelings, don't have joy in your heart, don't have peace in your heart. It gives no law, which means no matter what happens to you, whatever you are dealing with and whatever you are faced with, you still need. The characteristics are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness. I'm still holding up one thumb, but you know what I'm talking about. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. But faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Yes, you can't pop off like you normally would pop off. Because see, I pop off with cuss words. That's how I pop off. I pop off with cuss words. Okay? And I'm telling you, for the last 2 months, baby, not won't happen. Won't happen. Because, listen, I got the characteristics of God. These things are in my heart. No matter what others do to me. Those are my puppies, sounding like mice. They're probably fighting each other. But no matter what others do to me, you must always have, or I have, the characteristics of Christ. And that's the fruit of the Spirit. You want to have the characteristics of Christ. Okay? So I also want to remind you this. You cannot respond like they respond. And I'm not going to tell you no lie. When this first started happening, when things started happening and I wasn't swinging on folks, I told God in my prayer life, I'm very honest. I told God in my prayer life, like, I feel like a simp. I feel like a simp. Like, I'm just allowing these things. Like, I feel like a simp. He said, no, you got to fight a different type of way. You got to fight a different type of way. You got to fight a different type of way. I said, oh my goodness. So, Romans 12:2. Romans 12:2, it says, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may test and discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable, his perfect will. And that's another thing that I feel like some people get behind themselves on, is because you want your will, but you're not asking God, what's the perfect will? You understand? Your will may be to, own a business. God might say, no, your will is to preach. My will for you is to preach the word. You like, hold on. No, I wanted to just make pottery. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to have my clay and my little old wheel. And that's what I want to do, Lord. He said, I called you to share the gospel. Well, Lord, can I do my pottery and the gospel? He may give you a season where he say, no, you can't do your pottery and the gospel. You need to be focused on the gospel, and then you come back to your pottery if I allow you to. All I'm saying is, we ask God for our will when we truly need to be concerned about his perfect will. But it says, do not be conformed to this world. Don't respond the way they respond. And I'm not going to lie, dying to your flesh does seem like a simp behavior. I promise you it do. It seemed like a simp behavior. Like, did I just let this happen? Like, sometimes you got to talk yourself through some emotions. I guess I did. But it is to the pleasing of the Lord. So you may feel like a simp naturally, but spiritually you're becoming a giant. Spiritually you are growing. Spiritually you are maturing. And certain things just shouldn't bother you anymore. And I know that's difficult to say. Trust me, I know. So all I'm telling you is that the will of God for your life and your love of him should trump your response to the world. For a long time, mine did not. I was out there swinging, cussing, fighting, baby. And literally, God was like, no. You want my choice blessings? No. Get your life in order. So, had the characteristics of God.